60 seconds, one story, and it's 2025. Happy New Year. So I want to do a very, it's going to go a little bit more than 60 seconds, but that's just the nature of it. I'm not sure that too many people are aware of the trends economically. Once they work out what the trends are economically, it might make sense why the USA are going crazy trying to, I guess, burn the world down in some way. And they are trying to do that. So anybody who doesn't believe that the US is trying to destabilize the economies of the world need to understand Price Waterhouse Cooper's predictions for 2050. Now you can run it through ChatGPT and it'll make it nice for you. It'll access the report. Here's a photo of it just for the sake of people who go, where's your sources? That's the source, Price Waterhouse Cooper, via ChatGPT. Okay. Now, what people probably aren't aware of is that within 25 years, European countries will drop off the top 10. Okay? European countries will drop off the top 10. USA will be number three. China's already number one in PPP. Now, what's the difference between PPP and nominal? Nominal is US dollars. The US media use that to lie to you. No one cares about US dollars, nominal. It doesn't mean anything. It's the PPP that matters because that's international dollars and it reflects the purchasing power. In other words, $1 million buys bugger all in Australia. Believe me, it's a 2-bedroom house, right? $1 million in China probably buys 10 of them. So you have to kind of adjust the way things work. So just to give you, I'll just do a quick read through. So China's at number one at 58.5 trillion. India catches at 44 trillion. United States is a dismal third at 34 trillion. Okay. So it's almost twice the size. China's almost twice the size of the US with within 25 years. Okay. Indonesia's coming up at 10 trillion, Brazil at 7.5, Russia 7.1, Mexico 6.9, and then the first G7 outside of the US is 6.8, Japan, Germany 6.1, and UK number 10, 5.4. What does that say? There is a massive power shift going. And if you looked at 2100, then you would also see Nigeria come up very close to the US. So, what does that mean overall? It means the US is going to be a weak country unless it blows up the world. Why? Because they're still third. That's not how it works. It's not how it works. You have to understand something. If I'm in a number five country and I'm going to go to number four, aspirationally, we feel very wealthy. We feel very powerful. We feel like it's all happening. If were the number one country, then you're going in number two, then you go to number three, then you go in number four. Your percentage share of GDP of the world is shrinking and your living standards are shrinking. Now, there's something about us psychologically, especially as a group, we cannot handle going backwards as a group. We just can't handle it. We go crazy. Just look at any recession period. No one goes, it's okay, guys, just hunker around, we'll be right. No, no, as a group, people go crazy. So you're going to see US go further and further in decline. And what's their answer? Blow the world's economies up, get into world war. That way, we can destroy China, we can destroy Russia, we can destroy India, and they will be the best. They're so obsessed with it. They're like that Gollum in the ring, you know. My precious number one spot has been taken. I must kill number one, you know.